guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant, and energy reader. Welcome. Okay, so I am still doing the giveaway. It's the Christmas giveaway. So if you're interested in having a free reading, that is a free 1 hour reading, no catch. Just put your name and Christmas reading in the comments, please, on any one of my videos. And your name will go in the draw. So I hope everyone's well, had a little bit of time off, a few days or whatever, and have received some fantastic gifts. Look at this moonstone, stunning. And look at this. This is handmade in India. Like the paper's like, you know, like proper paper. Like it's mental. And my most favourite gift is my new singing bowl. I love it. Look, it's got all the chakras. So yeah, absolutely in love. And look on the inside. So stunning. So I should use this more. I use it in my private readings. I don't really use it in my YouTube ones. So yeah, we're gonna do a collective. Spirit says, do you want, yep, twin flame. So divine masculine, divine feminine energies for today. What's in the collective? Let's see. Okay, these are the ones I want. Okay, Spirit, let's do this. Divine masculine, conjoined energies. Okay, we're doing some weird thing today. So I want divine masculine's energy with these cards. Energy oracle. So first card out is the world for the masculine. Or divine masculine. Then we have broken heart. Feeling heartbroken. Walking away. Okay. So this is either your masculine is heartbroken and watching you walk away, which definitely seems to, I'm really getting, it's like you're my whole world and I'm just stood here whilst you leave. And he's really being hit with heartbreak. Angel of Balance cut the deck. It's a very strange energy. It feels like I don't even know how to describe this energy. This is how this masculine is feeling. 323 on the timer. I feel quite numb. And I'm just watching. It's like just watching my whole world fall to pieces and just watching someone walk away. That's the best way for me to describe it. Just watching, like, yeah, man holding a heart here. Let's get one more card on that. Action nearly came out then. Do you know what I'm getting? We've got Angel of Strength, right? I'm getting, for the first time, thinking man is the underlying energy there. I heard youthful spirit, so I don't know. I'm getting maybe immaturity. This masculine could have been quite immature. But what I'm actually getting with this man holding a heart while she sits there, look, how fun is that as well? He's sat down staring while she's moving. She's pushed out the gate, so she's into a completely different area, if you like. One she's not gone to before, and she's glowing, she's happy, she's in her femininity in the pink, but she is looking back. I think she's looking back. She's not moving, but she's looking back to see if he's going to come. It won't stop her, but she is looking back like, I wonder if you will actually ever do anything. But she's not holding on to it. She's smiling. She feels in great energy, but we're not in hers, we're in masculines. We're supposed to focus on that. So what I'm getting is, with this man holding a heart, you see how straight-faced he is compared to this one, she's smiling. I'm gonna say, it feels like this masculine doesn't do like vulnerabilities and emotions, and it feels like in order to get things that he's got from the feminine and other people in the past, but certainly from this feminine, he's played strategic games, is how it feels. So this is why we've got this action of him just sat there, because for the first time in his whole life, there is no strategic method, no toxic game, no just any, there's none of that. Yeah, lower vibrational actions that can work. It feels, I heard, dried up. It seems he's used every tactic in the world on this feminine, and she's broken free and she's moving, walking away. So here's, I suppose this is how karma and how the universe teaches you, isn't it? Because he is at his own crossroads here. He can either follow the feminine and be have to take a new path, go into his own new area that he's never experienced before, expressing one's feelings and being vulnerable and honest and open, which he's never done before. So that's his option. He either does that or he just watches the feminine leave for good. Like, it's completely, you know, free will here. And that's why he's there thinking, because it's like, I don't think he even knows how to do that. But she's leaving. She's leaving. I heard fast and successful. So she's on the move, fast, quick time, and she's been really successful with the lessons that she's been learning, the calm that she's been, like the shadow work that she's been doing. It's been like she's been successful. So we have believe in yourself, see yourself doing well, and you will. See, she's in positive energy. She's believing in herself again. She's flying. She's flying. Oh, try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Pushing out of that comfort zone, pushing away, trying the new, going towards the new. And thankful. Think about the people and the things you feel grateful for. So you remember when I said she's turning back and looking back? She's thankful for all the lessons, because I do believe she sees a lot of growth in herself. You know, as much as this masculine's clearly, I think, done some wrong, he has made the feminine grow and learn and just master, I suppose, some other sector in her life and about herself, doing that shadow work. And now she's pushing forward again. We have wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. She now feels like she's jumping into the new that's going to be abundant. I think she's, do you know what Spirit is saying? She's surrendered. She's fully learned how to surrender. That's why she surrenders. I make my wishes, I manifest, and I hand it over to the universe. What will be, will be. But I'm going to keep pushing and doing my shadow work and taking action, and keep wishing and hoping that I can continue to heal. And do you know what I'm getting? Because you see how much light she's got here, and then there's someone in the dark. I think it's that I'm getting, she is a big healer, and she's really tried to heal the masculine, but he really turned his back and was in his darkness for a long time, right? I think she feels like, it's not that she wants someone to come and heal her, but I really feel the energy of, I need to connect to other beings of light now. Like, I leave this masculine here in his own darkness. If he moves towards the light, that's fantastic, but I'm healing and I can't stay in the darkness. anymore. You know, we all have to go, like it's about embracing your shadows and your darkness, yeah? But if you're stuck in darkness, then that's toxic, isn't it? And you can't manifest abundance, and you're on the wrong vibration. Relax, everything's okay. That's that surrendering, handing it over. Then we have laughter, best friends worth waiting for. This is what she wants, and this is what she's decided to create the movement, but that's what she wants, and she decided it will be worth the wait. I want a partner that's my best friend. I want to be able to laugh again. I want to laugh with my partner, but I want laughter and happiness in my life. And you know, I've been through this darkness, and now I'm pushing through into newness, and it will be worth the wait, because I'm going to make it happen by working on me and facing me and changing me. She's really, really mastering her femininity and her energy here, like strongly. If the feminine has a grandparent on the other side, or in physical life, whatever, a strong grandparent energy is here helping. Don't want me to cut the deck. It's okay to be different. She might really be feeling how different she is to everyone around her at the moment, because she really is leveling up to a highest frequency, and not a lot of people, I feel, around her that she even knows are vibing on this frequency. But she's accepting herself and understanding that it's okay. She might notice that a lot of animals are really drawn to her at the moment, which is common when you raise your vibration. Simplicity, she just wants the simple life. Look, that's what she wants. Just roaming through nature, carefree, sunlight, hair flowing, water around. Like, the simple things give her happiness and peace, and that's what she wants for her life. Curiosity, start a project related to something you're curious about. So she's in the news, she's starting a new project, she's pulling in new energies and pushing herself to be in new scenarios. It's fantastic work on the film, it really is. So they're saying, now, what was this? This was like the conjoined energy, is it? I said, yeah, kind of, yeah. Alright, let's just see what they want to show me with the kind of conjoined energy rather than... Okay. Glamour, intrigue, drama. That's on its side. Then we have, it's time for a treat, crossed over, but this was reversed. A twist in the towel, an unexpected change you did not see coming. That's reversed. So I think that what I'm getting here is this feminine thought this masculine was going to be like her treat, her happiness, her one. And look, there was some Scorpio's really coming through there. I don't know why I'm just seeing that. They're showing me Scorpio is coming through, and some maybe fire signs. But it was a twist in the tale, like her fairy tale ending that she'd envisioned with this masculine. It was a horror story. That's how it feels. This masculine is so toxic, had this feminine just stuck, like in so many ways, and I'm sorry, this masculine, there's something about eyes on you. So either this masculine is heavily stalking the feminine, or this feminine just, it has people, like, it's very much eyes always on her. And this may have been an issue in the conjoined energy, as in the masculine may have struggled with that, and because he's in his shadows, gets insecure and jealous, and then like blames the feminine. If that makes sense, and like causes her anguish and pain because of it. It's like she's to be punished. Then we have, it's time to become a great leader. You will not let fear stop you this time. So this is a conjoined energy. But let me see, over here we've got the past returns for a time, holding on way too tight. Okay, so that's the two. So that's the kind of the past history being there was lots of drama. You know, there was unexpected things that happened that this, you know, people didn't plan for. It was chaotic and madness, and there's something about eyes, like either, like I said, the masculine and the feminine are just like locked in on each other, or one's locked in on the other one, or people get locked in and there's people just stare. I don't know what that message is, but it's like staring eyes. I don't know. It could, no. Well, it could be maybe maybe the masculine just has eyes. Now what I'm seeing is, you know when people have been in trauma and shock and they're like this, you know, they're like just stuck like that, and their eyes. So maybe this feminine was just in complete shock for how this dynamic played out and how this masculine played out. Or it could be flip the script, if the feminine, or the feminine into a much better energy than masculine, but take it out resonates. But someone was shocked, shell shocked at who the other person really was. So then we have the two conjoining energies on what way it's going to go. So feminine becoming a leader, and then, you know, not letting fear stop her. But then it's like, can this masculine drop his ego, be vulnerable, and come in strength and honesty, and learn how to lead this connection to a much better, safe place? Or does the masculine continue to hold on extremely tight to his ego and just let that past return for some time, as in the past returned, that same lesson that you had with the feminine, but you didn't take the opportunity because you're holding on too tight to your own madness, your own shadows, your own ego. And that's the conjoining energy. It's like it could go either way depending on this masculine. They want me to cut the deck on here. Financial constraints. So this masculine could be wrapped up in karma at the moment. I don't know why I can't speak today. And that's probably linked to his karma for this whole scenario. So he might be struggling with that. Yeah, there's been that strong karma here. You know, there's something about opening the door to spirit that I feel the masculine is scared to do. There's that strategy card. I think this masculine, it's like he gets moments where spirit shows him and he picks up the message, and it's like, oh, it's like if you have someone that doesn't believe in like anything, and they just think you're here on earth, you live this life, and you go into nothingness, right? Which is mental. But you get people that believe that, and it's almost like, say he's that person, but then so many things have happened that spirit has shown him that there's more, and it's like he nearly gets pulled into like opening the door to spirit and creating that communication and understanding and growing, but he fights it and holds on to the like denial. Could even be linked to the feminine, you know, like I've had a bit of that myself with people, you know, people are like, oh, I don't believe in this, but then, you know, like I've told people, like they're like, oh, I'll never have kids. I'm like, yes you will, you'll have a daughter later in life. And then I run into them how many years later and they're like with their baby, I'm like, I told you. But like that's just one small example. Yeah. Or people that are like kind of don't know about me and what I do, and then I'll be around them and I'll just tell them something random and then it happens. Like I'll be like, watch your car, you're gonna reverse into another car, and they're like, what? I'm like, just watch, you're in it, I can see a black car. And then like a month or two later, like they'll see me, or they're like, like a message comes through a friend, they're like, tell them I reversed into a fucking black car, and it wasn't even my car, it was in my mate's car. And it's like, well, I did tell you. Do you know what I mean? Shit like that. So it almost turns people a bit, because they're like, oh, whoa, like for me it's the norm, but I suppose some people it's not. So it does make them kind of start to open their eyes, like, okay, well, how can she do that then? But the reality is I'm not anything, like I am rare, as in like I believe my energy is very rare. What I can do and have been able to do from a young age is rare. I'm not the only person in the world that can do it. I'm not like this fucking God's gift, but I am rare. is how that's how I feel. I feel my energy is pretty rare and quite pure. But anybody can do what I do. It's about shifting, awakening, working on your vibration, reflecting, shadow work. Like you just tap into that frequency, and that's all I'm doing. There is literally frequencies everywhere. Yeah, energetic frequencies coming from the phone right now. There is lots of energetic frequencies coming at me, videoing me, scanning me, because it's an iPhone, they scan your third eye every 3 seconds, or is it 5 seconds or whatever. I really am contemplating on not having an iPhone because it just drives me mad. I feel it all the time, but that's happening. So all I do is connect to one. I focus and connect, and I absorb into that, and I just pick up things, I see things and whatever. And obviously, like anything, practice makes perfect. Yeah, you don't learn to drive on the first lesson, you have to practice. And then even that, once you pass, like I've been driving for over 10 years. For the first however many years, I'm not sure how great a driver I was. Like, do you know what I mean? It's because I've been doing it relentlessly, and it's the same with my gifts. When you do things relentlessly, you get better at it and you decode it, and then when you work more and more on your frequency, you kind of gain new things. Or like one for me being, I could do this, I just didn't know how to do it. Like, and it was like realizing things and then being like, oh, hang on a minute, like, hang on, do you know what I mean? Isn't that? And then playing with it and practicing. But yeah, sorry, I'm veering off track here. It's got that energy, like spirit, the door is open, spirit's trying, but I don't know. It's everyone has free will, you know. So they're saying visions now. Let's see, let's put this away. They're those ones. I'm hearing an old song. It's like, oh, baby, don't hurt me no more. I am a terrible singer, and it really bugs me because I would love to be a singer, because my autistic daughter is just so spiritually connected. Like, she's just tapped in all the time, and she loves music, and if I could sing to her, it would just be amazing, but I can't because I'm a terrible singer. So yeah, but that song's coming through. So nearly done packing away. There we go. Oh, what was that? Okay, so what just dropped on the floor was Daughter Spirit and Blossoming Abundance. So it's that confirmation. If the masculine can really just open the door to all of it, spirit, his emotions, his heart chakra, like allow himself to be vulnerable, allow himself to grow and be open-minded, he will receive blossoming abundance. Card number 3 or the 3rd is coming through there. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to show me as we finish up, please? Okay, so someone just went meow really fast, really fast past on, it's either like a fast race car or a motorbike, I cannot tell. Oh, okay, and I heard putting on a show. It's the masculine, and then the feminine stood there. It's like she's almost like waiting at the side of a road, maybe to cross it, and then the masculine goes past, like, and it flickers. It's a motorbike, and then it's kind of a car, but it's just, they razz past really fast to get attention from the feminine, because she's like, because it feels like games again, and the feminine's like, I'm not doing this. So she just ignores it and carries on and crosses the road and keeps going. The masculine's like, what the fuck? Not happy, like he's spinning round, and he's like, kind of, she's crossed and he's moving forward up on a path, and he's kind of turned round and he's come back, and he's kind of at the curb, if you like, while she's going like up a hill. It's like a green hill, and it's like right then there, isn't it? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna follow her? He looks shocked, like, oh, she didn't stop or wave or acknowledge me. If anything, she looked annoyed. Which she was, because she's so sick of the games. Like, if you can't tell me you want me, love me and show me, then what's the fucking point? Like, okay, go and show off and have attention. I'm not interested in that. That's how it feels. as she gets over the hill and then she's coming down, it's not like a massive hill, she goes down, there's loads, it's like glowing, like that like source glow, and it's like, so she's like, it's so happy. It feels like there's lots of coins, like lots of money and abundance, lots of fresh fruit, like, oh, it feels lovely, warmth, cozy. But the masculine can't see that from the other side, and that's that blossoming of abundance. If he can push and go over the hill, he joins her in that. But it's on him, I suppose. It's just confirmation. I feel like there's lots of people around the masculine that don't want him to do it. Because why? They said because it's common with twin flames, which it really is, because the power 2552 is then on the clock. The power that twin flames, like if they can come into union like on the correct vibration, not on the wrong one and then they tear apart or whatever it's called. Obviously that happens a lot. If they can come together properly in union, in the right vibration, what they do for the collective and what they do and the powerhouse and energy frequency that throws out of them, people don't like, people don't want. So some people will be aware, like if they're being, you know, like they're egging the masculine to not go near her or shit stirring, getting involved and cause, like, especially if it's other feminines, they will either, like, some of them might be aware just as they're like no, like, because they want the attention. Some of them won't, because they're, you know, if they're in their own shadows, they don't understand that actually subconsciously what they're doing is because they don't feel whole in themselves. They don't want that. People get jealous. It's like anything. People do. You can't really tell people much. Like, you say you're getting something and then lo and behold you see them a week later and they've got it before you've got it, and it's like, ugh, everybody's in so much. I hate it, competition, and I fucking hate it, and I see it all the time and I get it a lot. It's just, yeah, there is nothing wrong with inspiring people, but it's very different when it's competitive. But I personally have learned to realise that it's because of how much power I have, and I need to stop giving that away. Like, okay, well, you can do all the things that I said I was going to do before me, but it doesn't take away my power, and it doesn't make yours any greater. My power comes from my higher self, like, but yeah, people will try and tear you down, and especially if twin flames are trying to move towards union, it's family members, friends, like anything, everything. It's about understanding energy, understanding your energy, understand what you're projecting out, working through, decoding it, and really ignoring everybody else. Like, and go within for the answers. Okay, but feminine, fantastic. She's there. She really is. Masculine, it's on you. Like, are you ready? Like, you can't fake it now. Like, the universe, you can't fake to the universe. So it's like, if you're gonna do it, then you're gonna have to do it. You can't pretend like you're gonna do it and not do it. That's not how this is ever gonna work anymore. It's all energetic. You can't feed the feminine lines anymore because she's focused on her own abundance. So can you do the work? Some people can't. Some can't, like, do the work that was required to be their counterparts, to be with their divine counterpart, because it's too triggering. They just can't, and they don't want to, and they can't bear to drop their ego. So yeah, but I send them both so much love and light, and I send any of my viewers so much love and light. If you're interested in putting your name for the free reading, comment Christmas reading and your name, and I will put your name in the draw. If you're interested in booking a private reading, info's in the box down below. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.